Bah oui, du coup.
C'est repris? Ok.
Je vois toujours pas le stream, moi, de mon côté.
Sorry guys, my gateway, my internet connection crashed. Too much pressure between SoundBoi and
we're back.
and Zantetsuk3n.
We're good.
Of course, the player was crashed also, so it was interrupted.
Yeah, the players were interrupted. That's bad. That is
C'est bon,
bad.
tu revois le stream?
Nope. Toujours pas.
Y'a plus de caméra? Ok, c'est bon, ça arrive.
Moi, je vois pas.
Sur Discord, tu vois plus le stream, Liv?
Non, et en plus, je t'entends en double.
Attends, je vais déconnecter et me reconnecter sur le Discord.
Ah non, pas à 0, hein. On recommence pas à 0.
Non, on recommence pas à 0.
Les gens qui essayent de touiller là. Enfin. Ça y est, t'es revenu, c'est bon. Ah, okay. Very sorry guys, we are back. We are back in business. Sorry for the
Back to
minors.
business, guys!
Very sorry.
I tried to reconnect to my CFN. Whew! How many people we lost? Oh, that's fine. 66.
All good, all good.
SoundBoi won that that round. Yeah, I'm sorry, China, but we need to redo the match. Reset.
A lot of people saying it should be
Il dit qu'il a gagné
2-0,
SoundBoi. Non, SpookyBoy il dit que non, il n'y a pas de 0. On recommence.
What are we doing?
Yeah, we should redo the match, guys. Because,
Let's redo the match.
I was ejected.
We didn't see anything. I didn't see anything either.
So,
yeah, SoundBoi says we can redo, so let's redo the match.
Yeah, sorry, SoundBoi.
That was 1-0 for SoundBoi.
Was it a 1-1 on the round or 1-0 and nearly? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's go back to business.
Yeah, let's go back to business. Yeah, there weren't any problems on the players' side. It was us.
I hope that it will not disturb the players for this incident.
Let's start again. So 1-0 for SoundBoi at the moment. And yeah, SoundBoi, you're just too strong. You broke the internet.
Too much power from SoundBoi.
You broke the internet in France. Your Scottish power broke our internet.
Okay, guys, don't forget to let the introduction.
Yeah, please let the introductions play.
Yeah, tonight we have a special night with 2 incidents, 2 issues. Sound issue at the beginning before to start the stream, and this one the explosion of the box, the reset of the box.
Yeah, exactly.
1-0.
So yeah, 1-0 at the moment for SoundBoi, who did a pretty damn good job again.
But SoundBoi is pretty mentally strong, so it doesn't matter if we redo the match. So this is one of my
Oh, Zantetsuk3n changed his color scheme or his costume.
Round 1.
Now he's all pink and green. Look at that. Look how flashy he looks. I tried to parry that. Very interesting. Zantetsuk3n's been really good with those parries all night long. SoundBoi determined to bring it back through Team Scotland.
So he's in a good position. Put the Zantetsuk3n in the corner. Try to zone him.
Oh, that was pretty bad. It's so bad that it missed. SoundBoi really has to play the long and patient game against Zantetsuk3n. He's really adjusting his game plan to try and make him make a mistake, actually.
Clean round.
Oh yeah, it was very clean, very patient. Everything in zoning and whiff punishes. I actually very appreciate those kind of matches in Street Fighter V. When it's all not rushed down and not all pressure, you know. When it comes down to who is the most patient and who can make the other one make a mistake.
Very reversal.
Yeah, V-trigger activation. Now here come the setups with the rock once again. Oh, very nice anti-air from Zantetsuk3n. Once again, that's one of Zantetsuk3n's fortes in the game. He knows how to anti-air so well. Was he ready to parry the rock? I saw him do a parry, like, point blank for nothing. Was he ready to parry the rock? That would have been funny. And once again, the anti-air. My goodness, those anti-airs are
Come on,
damn
SoundBoi.
good.
You have your theme, you have your music. You must win.
Yeah, true. But that's like oh, that is gonna hurt so bad. Oh, the damage is gonna be so great. Look at that. That's almost half the life bar gone. Now more than the half. More than half the life bar. Zantetsuk3n with such a clean start of the round.
Okay, activation.
That SoundBoi
Time to come back.
coming. Yeah, bringing it back with the V-trigger 2. With the pipe. Ooh, reflecting the projectiles. Interesting. We hadn't seen him do that.
Doesn't scare.
No. He wasn't scared at all. He knew he needed to go out of the corner, but now SoundBoi is going to be in that corner and he's going to have to deal with the pressure that Zantetsuk3n is putting on him. Very nice combo though to reset the position.
Yes.
Yeah. And the
Thank you.
Very nice stuff from SoundBoi with 2-0 against Team Friends. Is it the end?
I told you, Leaf. 3-0 for SoundBoi. My man is gonna clean. He need to come back. So he has to send a strong signal to say to friends,
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
here.
He needs to send the message at this point. That's for sure. Because he knows he's the only player still alive in his team. So now it's also about sending a message. But I mean, SoundBoi, like you said, is a very mentally strong player. He's proved it time and time again. So I'm sure he has what it takes to bring it back for his team.
Yeah, stop parrying.
Yeah, exactly. SoundBoi has seen that Zantetsuk3n uses the parry a lot, and now he's trying actually to make that work in his advantage. Trying to take advantage of those parries because he knows Zantetsuk3n has been going for them a lot. So it's actually an interesting strategy. And you see how SoundBoi is always ready to use his V-skill to go under those fireballs.
Yes,
very nice with
yeah.
punish. Very nice shimmy, and that is going to be it. SoundBoi takes it and takes his first match point.
I want my tips now. SoundBoi, kill it.
Look at the way he behaves with his home team whenever there's
critical.
money on the line.
Okay.
Wake up critical.
It doesn't
No
matter.
fear.
Alright.
Look at that. See, Zantetsuk3n's not afraid. It's 2-0 against him. SoundBoi is at match point, but still he is not afraid.
Zantetsuk3n is not going to give the point so easy to SoundBoi.
No. He's not going to hand him victory like that. He's gonna make him work for it. But SoundBoi, once again, look at him being so patient. Oh, but there was a mistake. There was a massive mistake from SoundBoi, and that neutral jump from Zantetsuk3n was godly. And now he's about to save maybe another match point. You're right, he's gonna make SoundBoi work for that victory. Nice grab though. Nicely putting Zantetsuk3n in the corner, making him work to escape, but that is going to do it for Zantetsuk3n. He's gonna escape the corner. No! Look at this beautiful, beautiful combo video that we're witnessing at the moment. Oh, Gil's combos are so beautiful.
Oh, can you see how Zantetsuk3n punished the base kill from SoundBoi?
Yeah, I saw that.
Good adaptation from Zantetsuk3n.
Yeah, well, he knows that if he wants to have any chance in the matchup and any chance of using his fireballs, he's not gonna have a choice. He has to punish this V skill.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, I will light my 3-0!
You won't have it. It's over for your money tonight.
Zantetsuk3n, 2-1.
Putting 1 point on the board for Team France. I told you he's gonna make SoundBoi work for that victory. He's not going to give it to him that easily.
Fight.
And now SoundBoi has to do it all over again. He has to make it happen once again to try and take it and save his team against the rampage that has been going on Team France's side. Zantetsuk3n really playing out of his mind tonight. Doing an incredible job against Vhaanzeit and against China II, but now it's SoundBoi he has to face, and SoundBoi seems to have this matchup down, knows what to do, knows, for example, that this is going to trade. And now another match point for SoundBoi.
He has to confirm his match point and get the set.
And you gotta understand, guys, how much pressure there must be on SoundBoi's shoulders. I mean, it's really terrible for him because he knows he's the only one still alive on his team. It's all coming down to him, and Zantetsuk3n is really, really making him work. Look at that.
One more hit for Zantetsuk3n.
SoundBoi still alive with a snippet of health. Could he make that comeback? Is it possible? He's looking good. He's looking good. He's looking mighty good. This is going to be it, guys. This is going to be it with the pipe. And SoundBoi takes it 3-1 against Zantetsuk3n. Saving Team Scotland.
Good for my pay slip. Money.
I know. Well, he has done it. SoundBoi has saved Team Scotland from a terrible, terrible fate there. From being completely triked by the power of Zantetsuk3n, who did an extremely great job tonight. I think his team can be proud of him because he did a mighty fine job. But now, SoundBoi has 2 more opponents to face. It's not over.
Let's see. The next player for France will be Coco112.
Yeah, Raging Coco.
Raging, aka Raging Coco.
AKA Raging Coco.
Let me invite him.
So let's see how it goes against Raging
did a very
Coco.
good job. Look,
Oh, he did
3-0
an
against
amazing job.
Vhaanzeit. 3-2 against China. Pretty close for China, fortunately.
Yeah.
And 3-1 against SoundBoi. Let's see
Yep.
what happened for the next episode.
Yeah, let's see how it's gonna go. This is going to be pretty interesting, I think, because for those who might not know him, Raging Coco is a very, very strong Ed player. So it's gonna be a very interesting matchup, I think. Very different from the last matchup that SoundBoi had to face. Very different from the Gil matchup. It's gonna be way more rush down, way more aggressive. So SoundBoi is gonna have to be very patient once again, and also very strong mentally, which is once again very difficult when you are the last player on your team. And there it is, SoundBoi, the last of the Scottish players, goes against Raging Coco for Team PHX.
Another 3-0.
Another 3-0 for SoundBoi?
For SoundBoi, yeah.
You are being ambitious tonight with your money, Vernon. Like I said, Coco trying to put the pressure immediately against SoundBoi. Which is definitely the way you want to play Ed. I mean, you want to be extremely annoying to deal with for your opponent, and you want to be as aggressive as can be. But SoundBoi knows. He knows the deal. He knows what's up with Ed, because he probably sees this matchup a lot more these days, given that Ed's been a lot more competitive in this season. But
throw out some sands to Ed eyes.
Yeah.
Careful.
For the wake up. That whiff punish from Coco. Maybe probably wasn't expecting that to whiff, but interesting nonetheless. Coco pressing a little bit one too many buttons maybe. That was a nice V-shift attempt, but oh man, the wake up DP is going to hurt a lot. Look how much he's gonna pay for that wake up DP. So now that's a little snippet of health left. Could it be enough to make a comeback? It's gonna be very difficult for Coco.
Yeah. Impossible.
Yeah. Still alive, but with nothing. Oh, that was nice though.
Oh, with the critical.
From half the screen.
It's not gonna
kill. No, definitely not. But it's gonna hurt.
Okay, Okizemi.
It's gonna hurt. What is it gonna be?
Oh, now it's the turn of SoundBoi.
Yeah.
Oh, you found the grab! The V-skill, what?
Found the V-skill
GG.
on the other side of the screen. Coco playing very strongly tonight. Team PHX representing France very nicely.
Phoenix team.
Yeah, Team Phoenix. That is one good round for SoundBoi too.
Oh,
and now he knows to expect those. Yeah, he knows how to expect these now.
Cody wins.
Okay, first game for SoundBoi.
Very nice adaptation from SoundBoi actually.
Perhaps
Very
SoundBoi
nice
the strongest player
adaptation.
on the team.
I wonder how it's gonna go.
Eds? Yeah, the matchup is not good for Eds. Chun-Li?
No, it's not.
Round
Matchup
one.
is better for Chun-Li.
Yeah.
But my question is, do the two remaining French players have the experience of the Cody matchup? Is their experience big enough to make them strong against a player like SoundBoi, who knows a lot, who plays a lot?
You know, Coco showed us that he can do a good remontada on the second round.
Oh yeah, he did.
So,
Oh, for sure. Strong player.
He has the capacity to beat.
Oh, very nicely anticipated, and the combo is going to hurt. Look at that. The damage is pretty damn strong. Pretty damn big.
Oh, look
And
at
the
this.
grab to finish it. Look at that.
First round for Coco.
Round two.
Yep. First one for Coco.
Oh, if Coco take the game, I will applaud. Applause.
I will too. I will applaud. I mean, come on. SoundBoi is definitely among the most powerful, the strongest European players. So it's something to take some games and some rounds from him. Ooh, that jump though. Okay, trying to escape the corner with the V-shift and V-shift break. Very nicely resetting the positions there. Could Coco take it? Is it going to be enough? I has to be careful because he doesn't have that much life left. And
There's so much tension between the two
one
players.
rock, anything from SoundBoi could kill him. Oh, Coco!
I'm gonna applause.
I'm applauding.
Ed wins.
Very nice. Okay, never mind. Maybe Coco can take it. Never mind. Maybe I spoke too soon.
So yeah, Coco is not a free head.
Round
Definitely
1.
not.
Fight.
No. He's not free at all. And maybe he's been practicing the Cody matchup knowing he probably would have to face SoundBoi. Maybe.
Allez, un peu de commentaires en français, Liv, pour nos.
Allez, quand même, pour nos chers
français.
amis.
Tout à l'heure, on est en
viewers
anglais là.
français. C'est vrai, c'est vrai.
Allez, là, il a
Non,
un petit
mais
peu
oui,
difficulté,
rating.
Coco, mais franchement, il se débrouille très bien. Là, il défend bien les couleurs.
Ouais.
Et il y a moyen qu'il
surtout,
le prenne. Hein.
Il y a complètement moyen et surtout il est à la fois agressif comme un head devrait l'être, mais agressif de manière intelligente et mesurée avec la patience qu'il faut quand il faut. Là, donc c'est un premier round. Voilà, ouais, là l'expérience de SoundBoi qui a parlé, ouais, complètement. Et je pense que l'expérience sur ce match-up ne va faire que grandir avec la saison 5, puisque Ed est compétitif en cette saison, donc on va en voir beaucoup plus. Mais oui, là c'est clairement l'expérience de SoundBoi qui parle. Mais Coco qui représente effectivement très bien les PFX. Ok, alors très bien les positions. Oh, beau crush counter et très beau confirme derrière. Ça fait quand même les dégâts hein, sur un crush counter comme ça. Et très belle carotte de V-reversal par Coco avec la shop. Ah, par contre ça va bien aider SoundBoi, excusez-moi, à se sortir du coin et à pousser lui aussi à son tour gentiment Coco dans le coin. Oh, et ça, il va mettre la super. Est-ce que ça peut tuer?
Non, ça tue pas.
Je ne pense pas. Mais ça va faire très mal en tout cas. Ouais, il va laisser. Oh non, ça tue. Tu vois? Ça tue. Ça tue. Elle fait mal la super de head. Hein. Même en combo, elle fait mal. Hein. Elle fait les dégâts. Hein. Faut pas sous-estimer les dégâts du perso du tout.
Ah, moi je pensais que c'était damage réduit tout ça. Hein. Non.
Ouais, mais non, pas tant que ça. Hein. On pourrait s'y attendre, mais non. Elle fait quand même les dégâts malgré le damage reduce.
Oh, c'est bien vu cette V-reversal pour inverser les positions là. Maintenant,
ouais, on l'a vu plusieurs fois faire ça, soit. Oh, très beau crush counter là, c'est très bien trouvé de la part de Coco qui a bien trouvé un momentum là qui lui va bien.
Attention, la SoundBoi il a le VT activé.
Ouais,
Coco
là.
C'est chaud.
Mais il est agressif comme un head devrait l'être. Hein. Il sait mettre la pression quand il le faut, mais encore une fois, il sait aussi être patient quand il le faut aussi.
Ouais, mais normalement, tu vois, SoundBoi il est en retard à la vie, il a le trigger activé, c'est lui qui doit prendre des risques hein, d'attaquer.
Ouais, c'est lui qui devrait prendre des risques, mais pourtant Coco, il a pas peur. Hein. Il sait aussi que s'il veut faire le café, il va falloir avancer, mais là, effectivement, je pense que c'est aussi, encore une fois, l'expérience et puis la patience hein, de SoundBoi qui parle.
Il y a déjà 2-0 Liv là pour SoundBoi.
Il y a déjà 2-1,
SoundBoi strike la team. 2-1. Ah, 2-1. Oui, 2-1, effectivement.
Quand même. N'oublions pas le match gagné par Coco.
Pour Vicarious et ses SB.
Ouais, là...
Parce que là, on a
là effectivement, ça serait terrible.
Allez, Coco.
Ça serait terrible pour Vicarious et ça serait pas rendre hommage au travail magnifique qu'a fait Zantetsuk3n en début de rencontre.
Client, là,
ah bah là, SoundBoi c'est pas n'importe qui. Clairement, et puis clairement un des
c'est quoi ce troll?
Les joueurs. Il le prend. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? SoundBoi, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah là, ça commence à faire du touillage mental. Là, il se dit,
c'est ça.
la Team France, je vais l'avoir sur le terrain, mais je vais l'avoir dans la tête aussi. Là, il y a du touillage mental qui commence. Les vraies phases. Ah ouais. Ah, j'y crois pas. SoundBoi qui touille mentalement la Team France. Qu'est-ce que c'était que ça, ce spammage de light là?
Ouais, ça va recommencer. Oh, il rejette encore du sable dans les yeux de Head.
Ouais. Il a pas peur du tout là, SoundBoi. Il a trouvé son momentum. Peut-être que le touillage mental a fonctionné, hein, qui sait. Mais en tout cas, c'est très compliqué pour Coco. Est-ce que c'est la fin?
C'est balle de,
là, ça pourrait...
de 7 en plus hein, pour SoundBoi.
C'est balle de 7 pour SoundBoi.
Ouais, la touche.
C'est dommage que ça n'ait pas touché, il aurait pu...
ça. Aïe.
Et là, le projectile pour en terminer est SoundBoi
Cody
qui,
wins.
après avoir éliminé Zantetsuk3n, élimine Raging Coco.
Ah, c'est compliqué là, c'est compliqué. Une
Là,
petite
il est en
musique,
train de faire
petite musique pour,
le café,
pour
les
Coco.
croissants pour la team Écosse.
Qui a eu 3-1.
Hi Mystic, what's up?
Yo,
What's up?
Mystics match on the.
Hope you're doing fine.
So the final combat will be
And yep,
SoundBoi.
Valmaster is not here.
GG Coco, il a fait de son mieux.
Ouais, il s'est bien battu. Il a pas laissé SoundBoi s'en aller sans se battre. Et donc, c'est le
il y a
tour
2-2,
maintenant de Ryuzaki. Il y a 2-2.
Il y a 2-2, égalité parfaite, Liv.
Égalité parfaite entre la team France et la team Écosse. Et c'est pas ce qu'on aurait dit il y a encore 10 minutes. Hein. C'était beaucoup plus compliqué pour la team Écosse. Mais
Ah là là,
effectivement...
SoundBoi qui est sur le point de faire une remontada.
SoundBoi,
Les
ouais.
amis. Impressionnant, vraiment impressionnant. Donc Ryuzaki, c'est quoi déjà son CFN à Ryuzaki? Et c'est Nick Nack, voilà, ok.
Rien à voir avec son pseudo.
Rien à voir. Ah là, ça doit être terrible là pour Vicarious, là il doit en train de se tirer les cheveux, je sais pas s'il en a encore sur la tête. Ah là, il était à 2 doigts d'éliminer, de striker la team Écosse avec son joker Zantetsuk3n. Et là, c'est un scénario terrible là, qui arrive. Parce que
Oui, c'est un
SoundBoi, à moment
scénario
donné,
assez terrible, ouais.
il a eu un doute, hein, si tu regardes un peu le score. Okay.
Oui, on l'a senti au début, en tout cas, face au head de Raging Coco, on l'a senti pas non plus en confiance totale.
Tu vois, sur le combat
Après,
Zantetsuk3n, il y a certes 3-1, mais c'était des 3-1
mais
difficiles.
c'était 3-1 difficile et Zantetsuk3n, il a vraiment fait en sorte que SoundBoi, cette victoire, il aille la chercher avec tout ce qu'il avait. Donc, il a vraiment fait de toute façon, Zantetsuk3n ce soir, un travail remarquable pour la team PHX, pour la team France. Mais, effectivement, comme tu dis, Dapsnot, le boss final de l'Écosse est arrivé.
Final battle, my friends!
Et oui, Chun-Li, c'est pour moi. Chun-Li, c'est pour moi.
Attends, c'est pas encore
Mon-
fait là.
mon perso,
je
il
vois
est
pas
là.
encore Chun-Li là. Hein.
Elle arrive, t'inquiète pas,
Bah
t'inquiète
oui,
pas.
forcément, il va prendre Chun-Li.
Mais bien
Ryuzaki,
sûr.
FT3.
FT3. And it's 2-2 between the both teams. There she is, my main. Yay! Very nice seeing another Chun-Li there. See how Ryuzaki is going to play in this matchup. I know he seems to be in a pretty clear zoning stance against SoundBoi. Doesn't want to take too much risk. Very nice punish there. Really making the most of the opportunities he has. Gotta be careful with those buttons though, because Chun-Li's neutral game is very good, but you can get whiff punished too. You're not invulnerable, so you gotta be careful with those buttons too. I know they go far, but still.
It seems that
Oh,
Ryuzaki
checking
chose
the dashes! Look at that!
Just kill.
Checking the dashes! He sees them! Oh, but a command grab though, look at the damage! putting Ryuzaki in the corner. This is going to be pretty difficult for the Chun-Li player. Doesn't have V-Trigger to activate. And that's one round down for SoundBoi.
Round 2. Fight.
The teacher is gonna lose. Come on, it's not finished. Allez, Ryuzaki.
Yeah, Ryuzaki's got his
Regarde le
chance.
V-skill de SoundBoi.
C'est chaud. Hein.
Il permet d'esquiver pas mal de choses.
Ouais, ceci dit, on a vu Ryuzaki le whiff finish avec gros point quand il le fallait, donc c'est pas non plus foolproof. Ouh, ça c'est très stylé de la part de Ryuzaki. Un très beau crush counter, très bien rentabilisé. Ça fait les dégâts hein, quand même hein, sur un crush counter, Chun-Li. Ça c'est bien déchopé. Bien déchopé. Mais là ça y est, il y a activation du V-Trigger 2. Et c'est ça qui a perdu Ryuzaki tout à l'heure. C'est ce satané V-Trigger 2 qui fait tant de dégâts. Là il a toutes ses ressources. Il a V-Trigger n'importe quoi. Ah là 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 là. Et SoundBoi qui met 1-0. Ouais là il est mort avec toutes ses ressources Ryuzaki. C'est un peu dommage mais là effectivement la situation dans le coin était très difficile. On a vu hein, à quel point le V-Trigger de Cody pouvait servir de mécanique de comeback. Hein. Ça l'a fait 2 fois là sur Ryuzaki qui était bien parti mais qui s'est laissé un peu envahir dès que le V-Trigger de Cody a été activé. Donc à voir comment il arrive à gérer ça dans les prochains matchs. Allez, moi je soutiens à fond la Chun-Li là, forcément. Je suis à fond pour mon perso.
Mourir avec les ressources, je ne valide pas.
Je ne valide pas du tout non plus. Mais là, l'activation V-Trigger était peut-être trop difficile dans le coin. Et SoundBoi laissait vraiment pas Ryuzaki respirer. Donc c'est vraiment très compliqué là. Dès qu'il trouve le coin, SoundBoi, c'est tellement difficile pour Chun-Li. C'est tellement difficile. Et SoundBoi, il joue tellement intelligemment quand il a mis son adversaire dans le coin. Il sait varier son jeu, varier ses options pour être sûr que l'autre joueur se trompe.
Allez, faut encourager un peu Ryuzaki là parce que.
Ouais, donnez votre énergie. Ryuzaki dans le chat, c'est compliqué.
Merci messieurs, sur le corner de gauche, histoire de varier un petit peu le décor.
Voilà. Bon, ceci dit, c'est le training stage, hein, donc corner de droite comme corner de gauche, même combat. Hein. Mais là, c'est.
J'ai 1000 points pour la France.
Ah bah d'accord, regardez-le comme il est chauvin là, ça y est. Ah, ça mettait son argent sur l'Equast tout à l'heure, mais là c'est chauvin, je rêve. Ah, très bonne utilisation du reversal par. Très bonne utilisation du reversal là par SoundBoi pour carotte l'activation du V-Trigger de Chun-Li, pas subir la pression. Ah là, Ryuzaki qui veut absolument mettre son V-Trigger en hit. Il veut faire le hit confirme du gros point. Ne meurs pas avec tes ressources. Ne meurs pas avec tes ressources.
Oh non, il vient encore mort avec ses ressources.
Déjà. Il avait activé V-Trigger, mais il avait toutes ses barres d'EX.
Mourir avec les ressources, c'est pas bon. Allez, je sanctionne. Ça fait 2 fois. Voilà.
C'est sanctionné d'un paix.
Allez, Ryuzaki.
Et regardez SoundBoi, regardez le chemin parcouru, ce qu'il a dû faire pour en arriver là. S'est battu, a pris la victoire à la force des dents à Zantetsuk3n. Et maintenant, il est en train de mettre une correction à la Team France. C'est Ryuzaki qui est tellement en difficulté. C'est tellement compliqué. Et là, c'est...
Il met 3-0. Je mets le Titanic. On
avait dit le Titanic, mais là, je pense que c'est bien parti parce que là, c'est clairement l'expérience de SoundBoi qui parle. Et je pense aussi un peu l'envie de sauver sa team qui est plus forte que tout. Et la team Écosse qui pourrait complètement renverser la vapeur et nous créer un énorme plot twist là après avoir eu un très mauvais début de team battle contre Zantetsuk3n qui a vraiment fait un travail formidable encore une fois. Mais là SoundBoi, il y a vraiment l'expérience et la patience qui parlent là, hein. C'est très compliqué pour Ryuzaki hein, qui va encore prendre cette phase, qui veut le pousser au coin. Et le coin Césac, ça a toujours été très compliqué pour lui. SoundBoi, dès qu'il a mis son adversaire au coin, c'est très compliqué d'en sortir. Il joue très bien le coin. Il n'y a toujours pas V-Trigger d'activable pour Ryuzaki, ce qui lui permettrait peut-être de faire un comeback. Mais là, c'est très compliqué là pour
C'est
lui.
bon, il a le V-Trigger, c'est le moment d'activer là. Ne meurs pas avec toutes tes ressources, s'il te plaît, Ryuzaki.
Ne
par
vois pas
pitié.
être ressources. Active ce maudit V-Trigger. Voilà. Sur la glissade de Chun-Li. Souvent comme ça qu'on active. Hein.
C'est la glissade courte du singe.
Mais là,
c'est Chun-Li.
c'est ça. Mais là, il faut
reste plus
absolument
grand-chose, hein,
que Ryuzaki essaye de mettre toutes ses ressources dans la bataille. Parce qu'il a, je sais qu'il a très envie de mettre son V-Trigger en hit. Mais là, il va falloir qu'il essaye de mettre la pression d'une manière ou d'une autre. Ok, il trouve la chope. Qu'est-ce que ça va être ensuite? Il fallait confirmer là. C'est dommage. Il fallait confirmer.
Il veut mettre la criticale. Je comprends pas là.
Il veut absolument mettre son V-Trigger en hit et pas le gaspiller en bloc. Voilà, comme ça. Il veut pas faire ça. Mais là, il reste 10
secondes.
Il va falloir faire quelque chose.
Le bas de coup sur un timeout. Oh mon dieu. Le bas de coup
sur un timeout. Il va monter sur un timeout. Et ce sera un time over. On va finir au time over avec une victoire de SoundBoi incroyable qui offre contre toute attente, contre vents et marées. Et je la fais exprès pour que tu puisses lancer la musique de Titanic.
Scotland.
La victoire à la team
by my man
Écosse.
SoundBoi 3-0 for the last set. Oh my god, what a combat. GG man.
Team Scotland takes it after such a bad start.
Look, let's have a look on the.
Let's have a look at the scores.
The battle log. Okay, we have 3 points. It's finished for him.
It's over
So,
now.
Team
Wow.
Phoenix sends probably the strongest players on the first players.
Yeah.
And he won against the first players, Scottish players. So he beat Vhaanzeit, China too.
Yeah,
Pretty
and then
comfortable.
SoundBoi was there.
And then
It was very difficult for SoundBoi.
Very
You see
difficult,
3-1, but it was very close all the time. It was so close.
and SoundBoi strike the rest of the team. 3-1,
Yeah.
3-1,
And 3-0.
3-0. Blah, blah, blah. Give me
Yeah.
my money.
After that, it was only downhill from there, really, for Team France. So
I'm sorry,
strong.
Vicarious. I put the Titanic with
Yeah,
the flute
Vicarious,
because
I'm sorry.
strike by a man.
Yeah, they were completely. I mean, Team France was dominating everything. Zantetsuk3n was doing such a great job, and at one point, I was actually thinking that maybe he would strike the entirety of Team Scotland.
And
I
GG
really
for
thought we were not
Scotland.
going to see Coco nor Ryuzaki, really, because Zantetsuk3n was doing such a good job with Gil, and then SoundBoi somehow found the momentum that Team Scotland needed, and maybe it was just because, you know, he wanted to save his team from their terrible fate. But yeah, he just found the momentum, and it was only downhill from there, really, for Team France.
Ok,
And at the end, it was 3-0
on a
for.
Vicarious qui vient d'arriver sur
Ouais,
le
salut,
chat
salut.
de l'équipe PH.
Salut,
c'est le
Vicarious.
capitaine.
Salut,
Vicarious,
salut.
le capitaine
Ouais.
of the team.
Phoenix
C'est
team, yeah.
Zantetsuk3n, Coco et Ryuzaki, ils peuvent aussi nous joindre hein, sur le Discord, hein, pas de soucis.
Mais oui, venez.
Bien
Venez,
sûr.
venez nous partager votre sel, en tout cas. And we're gonna
Ah oui.
start to do
Mais
the
c'était-
interview.
Enfin, on a quand même passé un très bon moment quand même, je pense.
Ah oui,
oui.
c'était
Ah,
énorme.
complètement. C'était très bien.
Wow.
Zantetsuk3n qui nous rejoint, salut.
Hello Zantetsuk3n,
GG.
GG.
Thanks.
Quel retournement de situation.
Ouais, tant pis.
Mais en tout cas, GG pour ton parcours parce que ça a été incroyable. J'ai vraiment cru que t'allais strike la
Merci.
team Écosse en entier. Hein. J'y ai cru jusqu'au bout. Non, franchement, ouais, gros GG à toi.
I tried. Yeah, thanks.
No problem. Guys on Team Scotland, please join us on the Discord so we can have a quick interview with all of you. I actually have some questions to ask you guys because that was a pretty damn big plot twist at the end. So I want to know more about that.
Pardon, sur la picture, il y a toujours le Daïu.
Bah ouais, attends,
C'est pas moi.
Vika,
Vas-y, mais
prévient 15
mais une
minutes
photo de
avant
moi.
le stream.
Mais une photo de moi vite fait là. Parce que là,
Mais non,
Attends.
c'est mort, c'est mort.
Laisse pas Dayu avoir tous les.
SoundBoi, hello, GG's.
Hello, GG.
Yo, SoundBoi, my man who
What's
strike
up?
the team, GG. Call China, call Vhaanzeit. Here we go.
Encore un.
Vhaanzeit,
Join
hello, what's up? China
Hello.
second, what's up, guys?
Yo,
Hello.
Vhaanzeit, GG, guys.
Yo, what's up, man?
GG, guys.
Well
Hey,
played.
China, the second area.
Well played.
What a
guys.
team battle it was. Wow.
Okay, Liv, let's start to interview the French team, the loser first, of course.
Ok.
French team, okay.
In French,
team
in French,
first.
for more comfortable.
En
En
français?
français, ok,
Ok.
ça
On va
marche.
interviewer le capitaine.
Le représentant.
Vicario is the captain of the team.
Ouais.
Yeah.
France.
Yeah,
Et
yeah.
on interviewera les autres joueurs, t'inquiète pas.
Pas de
Vas-y.
soucis.
Ouais. Donc, bon, bah quand même, malgré cette défaite, GG déjà à la team PHX. Et
Merci.
grosse performance de Zantetsuk3n et des autres quand même,
Ah
avec
ouais,
des
bien
gros
sûr.
clients en
Mhm.
face. Hein.
Ouais,
Donc,
bien sûr. Ça
ma première question, c'était du coup, comment est-ce que vous vous êtes préparé à la team PHX à cette rencontre? Est-ce que vous avez fait un training spécial Abigail, vu que vous saviez qu'il allait y avoir de l'Abigail en face, pour être sûr de savoir bien gérer ça? Comment vous vous êtes préparé du coup?
Bah justement, on avait préparé justement le défi avec David Dayu, mais après
Bah oui.
c'est
C'est
Et,
aussi pour ça que je vous pose la
ça,
question,
c'est-
parce que ça s'est retourné ça aussi à la dernière minute.
Oui, ça retourne à la dernière minute. Il y en a on a prévu de lancer le Zantetsuk3n direct dès le début, parce que Abigail, on savait que Abigail allait passer en premier.
Mhm.
Donc on a commencé dans cette stratégie, on va dire, un petit peu de tuer les Abigail au début, et ensuite après, bah, évidemment, on pensait pas qu'on allait tomber sur un très 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 gros joueur après qui nous a vraiment empêché de win ce team battle, mais ça a été quand même un très très beau défi quand même. Et...
Oui, c'était
Ouais, c'est-
un plaisir.
Ouais,
ouais, clairement.
C'était très
Ouais.
serré, hein. J'avoue, c'était très serré.
Oui.
Après, il
oui.
y a eu le bateau qui a coulé, tu vois. Une fois que
SoundBoi est arrivé et ensuite
SoundBoi, il est
c'était un
arrivé,
peu voilà.
c'est ça.
il y a eu une brèche
Mhm.
et puis
Voilà.
j'ai mis le Titanic à la fin.
Oui, c'est ça, vous avez mis le boss final.
Pour le coup.
Les pauvres, t'as été méchant. Là. Du coup, ouais, pour ma deuxième question, étant donné que du coup le format du team battle c'est un petit peu particulier, je voulais savoir du coup au niveau de la team, est-ce que vous aviez réfléchi à une stratégie particulière dans l'ordre de vos joueurs ou est-ce que ça s'est fait naturellement par préférence?
Bah, justement, ça a été fini à la dernière minute en fait. Vu que
C'était
c'est ça.
honnêteté 100%.
C'est-
Ouais, non, mais en gros,
Oui, bien sûr, bien sûr.
c'est très
Ouais,
simple.
c'est ça.
En gros, c'est très simple. En fait, Dayu, au début, était censé jouer. Ensuite, on m'a dit juste après que non. Donc, je fais bon, bah, ok. Et ensuite, on m'a dit qu'ils avaient déjà décidé de l'ordre. J'ai fait, attendez, quoi? Non. Genre, parce
Oui.
qu'on t'envoyait un premier ordre d'abord. J'ai fait, ouais, non.
Parce qu'en fait,
Ouais,
t'étais
fait-
wanted. C'est pour ça qu'il
Oui,
était
mais
wanted et il
moi,
pensait-
je
oui,
pouvais parler.
bien sûr.
Tu vois.
Bien
Enfin, bref.
sûr, bien sûr.
Mais bref, et donc vas-y, donc on en parle et tout. Et en fait, pour moi, j'ai beaucoup taffé le match-up Abigail avec Scavs et même China Second. J'avais déjà joué contre lui auparavant. J'ai déjà fait un T5, donc je suis assez familier avec ce match-up. Vous m'avez vu, je parie pas mal. Moi,
Oui, on a été très impressionnés d'ailleurs de tes paris.
j'ai raté 2-3 choses, mais enfin voilà, je connais pas mal le match-up quoi. Et il y a voilà, mais c'était le but, c'était frayer un chemin pour mes mates pour essayer de taper SoundBoi quoi. Mais voilà.
Est-ce que t'as cru toi aussi à un moment que tu pouvais strike la team en entier? Tu t'es dit, il y a peut-être un espoir que.
Non, je connaissais déjà SoundBoi, je l'avais déjà affronté à un tournoi. Pour moi, c'était le match-up, il est très spécial. Surtout que d'habitude, j'arrive à arnaquer le Sway avec VT1. Mais lui, il arrive à le placer correctement pour vraiment tout esquiver. Parce que je m'attendais, justement, je pensais que le javelin, avec ça, il reste longtemps actif, le javelin, justement, mais il arrive à passer à travers totalement. Franchement, chapeau, quoi. Well played, SoundBoi. Yeah.
Ok, très bien. Bon,
Ok.
Les stratégies à la dernière minute, forcément.
Voilà.
Exactement.
Et du coup, dernière question pour vous que je poserai aussi à l'autre équipe. Est-ce que vous aimez bien ce format des team battles du coup? Est-ce que ça vous plaît?
Moi, je trouve ça incroyable, personnellement.
Moi, je trouve ça très prenant, très prenant, très.
C'est
Je suis tout à fait d'accord, ouais.
insane.
Surtout
Et est-ce que pour vous, en tant que, ouais, en plus, et est-ce que pour vous, du coup, en tant que joueur, ça amène une pression ou une dynamique différente quand vous êtes en
Bah,
team plutôt que tout seul?
bah ouais, du coup, parce que sur Street, on a l'habitude souvent, quand on se fait laminer, voilà, c'est ma faute, machin. Alors là, justement, ça rajoute cette dimension de, ouais, bah, il y a ton mec qui va te dire que, ouais, ce que tu viens de faire, c'est pas terrible, ou, enfin, voilà, quoi, il y a, le fait d'avoir une équipe derrière ça met quand même un peu de pression, quoi, mais personnellement, j'ai trouvé que c'était de bonne pression. Après, c'était parce que j'ai pas mal gagné aussi, mais ouais, c'est fun de rajouter cette dimension-là à un jeu, finalement, un 1v1. C'est plutôt cool. Moi, j'ai toujours kiffé les team battles, voilà, je reparticiperai sur un autre, aucun souci.
Avec grand plaisir. Avec grand plaisir. Merci à vous deux, Vicarious et Zantetsuk3n.
Pas de souci.
C'est dommage qu'on n'ait pas eu vos teammates en vocal pour
c'est
pour entendre leurs impressions.
Ils sont peut-être timides, je sais pas, mais bon.
Mais merci à vous en tout cas. Et du coup, Ferdinand, si t'as des questions, je t'en prie.
Ouais, Vicarious, vu que Ryuzaki n'est pas là, tu lui poseras la question, est-ce que la photo lui plaît? Parce qu'il savait pas quelle photo j'allais mettre pour l'illustrer. Voilà, donc plutôt beau gosse. Hein.
Oui, voilà.
Ça fait pas très e-sport, mais bon, tu demanderas son ressenti.
D'accord, ok, je demanderai, pas de problème.
Une vraie question quand même. Alors tu vois, quand je t'ai appelé pour aligner une équipe, je me suis dit, Vicarious il va envoyer toute la force de frappe PHX, donc on va avoir sûrement du Ultimate Grandmaster. Et ben non, il envoie Dayun, Coco, Ryuzaki, enfin remplacer Dayun par Zantetsuk3n.
Oui.
T'as pas trop, enfin t'as pris énormément de risques peut-être là-dessus. Qu'est-ce qui a
Alors, je sais que je sais pas que Tigra Master, il y a Lekira que vous connaissez ici, mais Lekira, malheureusement, il n'est pas trop disponible actuellement, il taffe, donc il n'a pas trop le temps, donc il n'a pas vraiment il est pas trop motivé, je pense, pour l'instant, pour les teams en fait, comme battle. Et ben comme il taffe le soir, enfin fin de journée quoi, donc le temps qu'il rentre, je pense qu'il n'a pas le temps de vraiment jouer quoi. C'est vrai que j'aurais pu l'aligner, mais il n'a pas vraiment envie. Et Stop Reset Please d'ailleurs, je dis aussi, n'aime pas les team battles. Il n'est pas les team battle. Ça, c'est un truc, voilà.
Il était là, Stop Reset Please sur le chat, là. D'ailleurs, on te salue, Stop Reset Please.
Oui, on fait un coucou à Stop Reset Please.
Mais bon, c'est
un choix. C'est vrai que ça met beaucoup de pression parce que on a une équipe, mais bon, c'est quand même intéressant. Peut-être que ça va le motiver
ça on verra.
On verra bien la prochaine fois.
Discutez-en entre vous, en tout cas, GG. En tout cas, c'était un super team battle. Vous avez quand même bien représenté la France.
Merci.
Même si j'ai touillé un petit peu avec mes petits bruitages, c'était une première.
Avec tes bruitages, là. Il est méchant.
Tu diras à Ryuzaki, faut pas mourir avec les ressources. Hein. C'est Crimson qui me l'a dit. Voilà.
Oui, mais je sais. Mais
c'était compliqué pour lui. Hein.
Deux fois, il méritait le paix. Voilà, en tout cas, merci Zantetsuk3n et
merci les gars.
Et let's jump to our
let's jump to the other team, guys. GG's. Wow, what team battle it was for you guys.
Thank you very much for having us. Much appreciated.
Always a pleasure.
I'm gonna say your guild is pretty good.
Thanks.
No, the thing we did, we put me first, right? Because I'm the most washed up out of all of us. And basically, so what we did, right?
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty washed up, buddy. If the matchup's not Cody or another Abigail, I can't play. Regardless,
that's pretty
I would use this data gathering, and we observed some interesting things about the guild player. And we sort of tried to take that through to Eddie. Eddie got some games on him, but it wasn't quite enough to finish it. I'm very impressed with how ready the Gil is with the Abigail matchup. You could not flip it, this man. You basically could not jump on him either. You'd have to empty jump. I didn't realize that soon enough, unfortunately.
Yes.
The only thing he was slightly weak to was you were quite ready to parry at different points.
Yeah.
And that could have been exploited better by myself and better by Eddie as well. But you did a great job against Eddie and myself. As for Callum, he knows the matchup very, very well. He played out of his mind. Thank you very much, Callum.
You're welcome. But all I was going to say was I fully thought I was going to lose, man. Like, like I'm sitting here, like, sipping my water, I'm trying to eat. And I'm watching my two guys just get smoked, and I'm like, I don't want to play. Like,
I thought at some point, honestly, man, is Zantetsuk3n's gonna strike? the entirety of Team Scotland.
Yeah, I thought it was done.
Pretty big.
I'm not ready for Gil. I'm not ready apparently.
I thought it was
so
done.
no, well done.
I tried, guys.
Oh, to
Thanks.
defend my two other men, I mean Vhaanzeit and China too. Zantetsuk3n was revealed very on the very last minutes.
Yeah, the
Vika,
very
you
last
just
minutes,
told me
sure.
10 minutes before the beginning of the stream that Dayun will not gonna play, so it will be replaced by Zantetsuk3n. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well played, buddy. Well played.
So you
Thanks.
could not train against this character and Jill. There are not a lot of Jill on CFL, I think.
Yeah.
No, he's unusual. I've only ever had to play against, was it Bolt Strikes at one point? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I beat
Vika,
that.
you play very
So.
well. He nearly robbed you guys by putting Zantetsuk3n.
Yeah.
All right.
That was strategy. That was strategy, guys. Definitely.
Strongest man first, basically. Fair
Smart
enough.
Vicarious, eh?
Fair enough.
That's the biggest
I
brain
started.
play.
Big, big
I don't know. I think it's a bigger brain play to have your most washed up player first, but that's just me. I mean,
I'm not washed up. You better calm down. You were my secret weapon, all right?
I was in the last team tournament, but fair enough. Like,
Okay. So we're gonna start with you guys. So Vhaanzeit and China, since you play the same character, I wanted to know what the difficult bit of the Gale matchup was. Like, what really made you have a hard time with this matchup?
Eddie, you first.
Well, like honestly, it's the way the matchup is. When played right, Gil forces Abigail to chase himself, and like with fireballs and his good anti-airs, and the 2-frame parry, as you saw like multiple times in like our matches. Giant flip is pretty much not an option because Gil can just parry that and get a free.
We saw that a lot of times. Yeah.
Yeah. Like in that matchup, you've kind of got to pretend giant flip doesn't exist because it'll only like lead to damage like that. Yeah. Was there anything you wanted to add about it, James?
Yeah, no, I can say a few things. Other than giant flip not really being a thing, the only time you can giant flip is if you've made a hard read on when he's about to start a fireball. That's basically the only time that you can do it. The next thing is specifically because of how Zantetsuk3n was actually playing, we needed to actually use empty jumps against him because he was all ready to parry. And if he had the read on the jump from the first place, he would use the crouch heavy punch. But for these sort of deep jump-ins where he reacted late, we needed to apply some empty jumps, I would say, to call that out. What else? The matchup is kind of challenging because, well, fireballs are kind of always a challenge for Abigail in general, but how do I describe this? Another thing that could have happened is like you can use run to help yourself against fireball, but if you don't get it right, you get parried. As you saw, I got parried a few times. So you need to be very accurate and pinpoint with when you choose to run. So that's a big part of it. The other thing is if you run carelessly, he's just going to use crouch heavy punch and he's going to hit you twice, and you can't really do much about that. So the only counterplay you have for that is to use EX run, so you have extra armor. So you need to be very, very careful of how you apply run punch, as well as basically not using flip for probably almost the whole game, except on a very, very specific read that you have. The other thing is, I have to compliment him on his spacing. Zantetsuk3n's spacing was really, really good. He got a lot of whiff punishes, buffering very well. He adapted quite well to me swapping to stand heavy punch to call out some of his... I tried to call out some of his spacings because he was sitting at spacings to deal crouch medium punch or crouch light punch, these kind of things. I started swapping to the stand heavy punch. It was doing okay, but then eventually, I saw he was moving back, his respacing because he knew I was going to do more of them. And stand medium punch, boom, or I don't know what that quarter circle forward punch, or is it kick, the elbow thing, the fire thing. Yeah, you were ready for the buffer pretty much every time, so I would need to play around that for the most time, for the most part, anyways. It's not an easy matchup, actually. I don't think I've beaten every Gil I've come
for
across
us,
until
for us as viewers, it seemed very difficult actually.
Yeah. I'd have had a better shot of Cody. I actually have a Cody. Not as good as SoundBoi's here.
Nice.
But
You should have played Cody, man.
I probably should have played it. I'm not as good as SoundBoi here, but it would have given me a better shot. I also like
Probably, yeah. Maybe.
yeah. No, it's a tough one. He definitely has this guy clearly has the spacing down to deal with a lot of the classic Abigail poke. And I just wasn't really ready for it. And it's also pretty tricky. I don't know where I'd place the matchup, but I would say it's quite tricky for Abigail.
Definitely for Gale, but yeah, I think maybe a 7 for Gale might be
7. Oh, you think as much as that? Fair enough.
Yeah, 7 or.
I wouldn't want to label it that extreme, but no, fair enough. I mean, you will know very well because you've labbed.
I think it's for Gale definitely. Then how much? I think I don't know. Yeah.
Yes. No. Well played, man.
Cool.
For the most part, I think it pretty much speaks volumes. The score. So there you go.
Yeah, it was pretty close. And speaking of, the close results of the team battle, SoundBoi, I wanted to know what was going through your head when you saw that the first 2 players of your team had been eliminated.
Well, I can't lie, like, a bit shook. Like, I kind of wanted to, because before we went in, right? Before we played some games, I was speaking to James and Eddie, Vhaanzeit in China, and I said to them, I was like, right, I'm not even team captain, but I want to not have to play. I want to go eat, okay? I want to get my dinner and eat while you play, okay? And they lost straight
That is not how it went down.
So I'm still to eat. So
Oh, man.
yeah, so I was like, right, okay, fine. I gotta plug my control. All right, here we go. But no, it was a bit scary, but yeah, like just all the props to Zantetsuk3n because it was a bit scary and I had to adapt really quickly. And then the other guys as well. I mean, Coco, his ad was really, really good because we were obviously in a chat. And I was like, I've got to mute my mic. I need to concentrate now because this guy's really good. So I had to concentrate for that.
Take a game. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And since we talked about that with the French team too, I wanted to know what you guys like or dislike about this team battle kind of format, and if it actually puts more or less pressure on you as players.
I think it depends for me personally. Sorry, because
like everything can go pretty like wonky, like it went for you guys tonight at some point, and then
I think the main thing for me is that it's hype, right? It's still hype.
Yeah,
it's really sick. It was sick to bring the boys together, jump in. That was that was gas, all right? So that thing is sick, all right? I think in terms of pressure, for me personally, the first to 10 is more pressurizing because if I have to fight a guy like, because I had to fight Valmaster or Verdoyance on the show, right?
Yeah,
I was scared. I was getting my ass kicked, and I was like, you know what, this is over. So but this was really fun, and it was hype.
I love team tournaments. It's the only reason I'll actually play this game.
Really? Wow. Okay.
He's semi-retired.
Honestly, anytime there's a team thing coming up, I'm in. But see, when it comes to individual tournaments, I couldn't care less, honestly. Like, I sleep. But this, I don't.
Usually when he enters a team tournament, he's usually paired with me. So that's how it usually goes.
This is a real team,
Yeah,
but that's great if it's a real thing. That's awesome, guys, to hear that.
No,
and maybe it also depends where your number in the team. Like if you're playing first, maybe you have a little bit more pressure because you have to do good for the rest of the team. Try not to put them in a complicated situation afterwards.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's all hype, and that's what I love this kind of format so much too. Yeah. As a commentator, it's awesome.
Oh hell yeah! No, I'd imagine it's fun, because
Yeah,
you got that build up of like who's playing who, and the team build and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And whenever it's really like a plot twist kind of situation like tonight, it's always super exciting because you're wondering if the other team is going to bring it back or not, and how it's going to end up. So it's always really exciting.
Absolutely,
it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So thank you very much, guys, for coming. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I finally won on the show.
Yeah, great job.
Hey guys, before to leave, I have a technical and tricky question to the Abigail
Ooh.
players, both for
Okay.
China 2
Oh
and
God.
All right.
Vhaanzeit.
Oh dear.
Don't
Okay.
laugh, okay? Don't laugh.
Sure.
Okay.
We saw during the match that the Jill player did a lot of parry very well.
Yes.
Most of the spell from Abigail, but Abigail has also a parry. So my question is, why Abigail didn't parry the parry? Why you didn't parry the parry?
Because it's
Is
not
it even
got a
possible?
hitbox.
Is that even a thing?
It's not got a hitbox.
Yeah.
You should have tried it.
Yeah, I know you can't parry the parry. It was a joke.
But Gil can parry Abigail's parry.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Wow.
can.
Because
I had no
Gale
idea.
Parry has
I am
a
learning
hitbox.
It's a hit. He literally like uses his chest and hits you.
Oh yeah, because he uses chest, so you can parry that.
Yeah.
So there,
I-
it's
Alright.
official.
Just-
Gil's
Yeah.
parry is better than Abigail's parry.
So there you go.
I never
Technical
did that,
question
but
answered.
yeah,
So
it's possible.
it's a very worst matchup for Abigail.
Yeah,
I would say the
it
worst
seems
is
pretty
Fang.
bad to
No-
me.
Nothing
No, the
tops
worst is
Fang.
definitely
Fang is
Fang.
horrible. Oh.
The worst is definitely Fang.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Jury's awful
Wow.
as well. Jury is really bad for Abigail. Like, so honestly, now I've got is Fang is the worst, Jury probably second, and Gil is going to be like tied with Jury probably for worst matchup.
Okay.
But it's bad. I can't
Fang, I
explain
had
it
no
how bad it
idea.
is.
Was terrible for
Okay.
Yeah.
Abigail.
And I have a last question for you guys, three of you.
Sure.
So first of all, GG for this
Yeah,
this
GG's.
battle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
You won your liberty for Scotland. So what are you gonna do
freedom!
tomorrow?
What am I going to do tomorrow?
Yeah,
Scotland, freedom!
Live free. There's no other choice.
Yeah.
Freedom!
I'm off work. I'm going to enjoy my freedom from work.
For
Like-
work. Go to work.
Oh man, that's a flame.
And get some money.
Exactly, make the fight money.
On God, freedom.
Yeah, GG guys again. It was
GG.
pretty fun.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah, thank you.
Happy
Thank
to
you.
welcome you on my channel.
Yeah,
And hope to
it's
see you
always
again.
Awesome.
Through
Yes, please.
all of you. And now time flies, guys. And
Yeah,
gonna-
time for
we're
the.
gonna discover who's gonna fight next week. Who's
Yes,
gonna
yes,
fight
yes,
next week? This is
we
the
are.
question. Every week we know who's gonna fight next week. So let's jump to the formats. The first format will
Nice.
be the first to 5 lightweight category, and on the screen I'm gonna show you this undercard. We will welcome Vhaanzeit. He's a Zangief player for France. He's a diamond rank. GG to him to reach diamond.
Nice.
And it's
Sonar
gonna
is back
He's
also.
gonna fight against Sonar. Sonar. This is the second time. The last time he.
Guess the
he won.
interviews in Germans are back, guys.
Yeah, German player.
Interviews in German. Yeah.
So the objective for Vhaanzeit, of course, is to win and to
Yep.
to win for the first time on my just to stop Sonar, because Sonar won last time. It was
Yeah,
against-
Sonar won last
against-
time. It was
against- Let me remember.
man, I have such bad memory. I can't
I
remember
have
at
my
the
Excel.
moment. But I know that when we
Nepstar.
welcomed,
He won
it
against
was against
Nepstar.
Nepstar again. Yeah,
But Nepstar,
that's right.
Nepstar
But
is
it was
the
full,
infiltration.
it was a full German victory last time.
Yeah,
they swept
absolutely.
Everything away from us.
But don't forget that I should recall Nepstar because he plays 11.
Yeah.
So it was a random.
Oh yeah, true.
Random
He plays
random
11, the madman.
Yeah,
I forgot
the
about
madman.
that. True.
So Vhaanzeit
Nice.
versus
Very nice
Sonar.
FP5.
So
And now
German.
let's check out.
You will need your German language leave. Don't forget your German leave.
It'll be
because,
there. It'll be there.
This is your name.
100%.
I suppose this is your name for commentator.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now
see that.
let's check out the video for the trailer.
Yes. Let's see the trailer for the
Heavyweight
FP10.
category. Come on,
Ooh,
let's
nice.
go.
Let's go.
To the corner we go again.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay, we're fighting back. Oh! And that's it. That's a game. It goes to Gibby.
Sure from Gibby moves it up to 1-1. And Nick does need.
Il remonte, il remonte, il a la super. C'est par Dex. Regarde la vie, regarde la vie. Allez, ça me super. Super, s'il te plaît. Boum. Ça tue. Oh là là, là, tu vois, là, il couvre tout, là. Je sais pas ce que tu peux faire.
Et oui, la semaine prochaine, je vous donne rendez-vous avec un autre joueur écossais, GB33, qui est un gros joueur. Avant, il s'appelait GB Greatness. Et on va voir s'il va confirmer la suprématie écossaise. Parce que bon, bah, on a un SoundBoi
ça va l'air bien parti,
très
hein.
imposant, hein, qui a striké la team française. Et là, on a GB là, qui a envoyé dans l'arène, jeté pour un FP10 face à un Dayum. Alors Dayum, il s'est défilé ce soir, il a eu des problèmes enfin bon, peu importe ce qu'il a eu, je ne veux pas le savoir. En tout cas, il était prévu ce soir, il n'est pas venu. Heureusement, Zantetsuk3n, il a fait le taf, il était là, il a représenté la team Phoenix. Hein. Bon, Coco et Ryuzaki, ils n'ont pas démenti non plus, hein. Ils étaient là, mais bon.
Ils étaient là.
Zante, il a brillé derrière. Hein.
Ah, complètement. Ouais.
Donc, ce soir, on a encore la team PHX qui va représenter la France. Et cette fois-ci, Vicarious, hein, il faut parier ton slip là, cette fois-ci. Il faut parier ton slip. Là-dessus, Dayum, faut pas qu'il défile, hein, parce que sinon, moi je vais faire mes boutiques. Hein. En tout cas, on va avoir donc un Dalsim côté France contre Mika côté Écosse. Donc ça va être encore un match un peu folklore. Parce que Mika,
ouais, ça va être très folklore là. Le match-up Mika Dalsim, il va être incroyable, je pense.
Et JB, c'est un grandmaster à côté. Hein. Dayum, je lui ai pas fait un cadeau. Hein. Bon, peut-être que il entraînera un petit peu, histoire de s'habituer un peu à Mika, je ne sais pas. C'est la team PHX, hein. On voit comment il va se préparer mentalement. En tout cas, j'espère que on va avoir encore du gros spectacle. Hein. Ça va être
J'espère bien.
Mika Dalsim.
Mika Dalsim, ça va être quelque chose. Hein. Franchement.
L'équipe Scotland for Freedom, they want the freedom.
Scotland
so
for
that's
freedom.
Why they're here.
They're free. You're free, guys.
Fight for
You're
freedom.
free.
Okay.
Fight for freedom.
Il est temps de rendre l'antenne, ma chère Liv. Il est tard.
Tout à fait.
Avec ces différents incidents, là, on a un peu,
on a pris du retard.
Désolé. Mais en tout cas, ça valait le coup. On a passé une
excellente
soirée. Hein.
Excellente soirée.
Je vous embrasse tous. Comme d'habitude, la tradition veut que j'aille rusher.
On va raid.
Allez, on va raid un petit peu les UK là. Ça fait longtemps. Je
vois
Roji là, il était en train de combattre SoundBoi avant le stream. On va aller voir Roji.
C'est parti.
En plus, hein,
on va aller voir Roji. Tout à fait, il était venu sur le stream.
Il avait gagné. Hein. Franchement, il faut que je le réinvite. Je vais peut-être le faire affronter avec un joueur français qu'on a déjà invité.
Pourquoi pas.
En tout cas, voilà, je nous balance le raid.
Allons chez Rushdie.
La petite musique du Titanic, paix à la team PHX. Ils auront leur revanche la semaine prochaine. Et je vous dis, prenez soin de vous.
Prenez soin de vous tout le monde. À bientôt.
Voilà, ça c'est en hommage pour l'équipe de France qui vient de sombrer. Mais
on vous fait plein de gros bisous.
On reverra très vite la team PHX la semaine prochaine avec Dayun. Allez, prenez soin de vous et bonne soirée. Ciao, à la semaine prochaine.
Bon. Ciao. Salut.
C'est bon, le raid est lancé.
Top.